Hello everybody, Drew here, tip of the Mitt Flips, where I am a full-time eBay reseller, and every 100 subscribers, there's a giveaway. So if you're watching, make sure you subscribe so you have a chance to win. I have 7 orders going out for about $70. So not a great sales day, but very easy packing. So when that happens, all that is an opportunity to list more and get some more things done that you normally wouldn't have time for on a delivery, shipping day, whatever you call it. And one of those things I'm going to accomplish is I've been very good about not having a death pile, but if you're a reseller, you know, no matter how hard you work, it just seems to happen. And this shelf is what's become. And how I realized that is I went to sit something on it and there was no room. And I was like, what is all this stuff? So that is my goal for today. Get these things packed up quickly, pulled, packed, and eliminate all of the things on that shelf. Here's the stuff that I picked off real quick that I was like, okay, all this stuff is listable. I could get this done in less than an hour. Let me just get this stuff. And this little thing, I randomly, it was just like in a bag of toys, something like this that you get at a garage sale. And I just typed in, I literally typed in Japan tin ladybug, and it popped up. There was like 115 of these listed, like 50 sold, and this exact one sold for about $15 in much better shape than this one. So I'll just list it $9.99 and take whatever anybody offers me. First thing going out, Walt Disney VHS Zippity Doo-Dah. Yep, this one. There we go. Sing-along songs, Zippity Doo-Dah, right there. Case is in terrible condition, $7.99 free shipping. And then Dragon Tales VHS right here. And this one, $9.99 free shipping. And this one of those things that you want to look out for as far as VHS go. Children's shows that aren't on Netflix, aren't on Hulu, because parents are like, oh, I used to watch this, I want to show it to my kid, or they have it and it breaks and they need a new one. So that's just a VHS to kind of look out for, is kids shows, kids movies that aren't on a streaming platform yet, or aren't on a good streaming platform. If they're on Pluto or, you know, name Hubie or something like that, any of the like non-main top streaming networks, then it's worth picking up. Next up, A4 wooden puzzle of a lion. 1, 2, 3, A4 tucked in the back. I picked this up because it was cheap and it was new and it kind of looked cool. It's like it's a wooden puzzle that looks like that. And then I guess they're saying you could paint it if you want, but I don't know. But it's very light, first class. And I got $14.99 free shipping. And then after that, it says C2, but I know that's not accurate because I moved my books at one point. I Spy Christmas version right down here. Took an offer on that one, and I got $13.99 free shipping. And that'll, of course, go media mail. I hope that fits in a record mailer. I think it will. Actually, let me see. It will. Perfect. So I have something to mail that in with no problems. After that, again, took an offer. Dance on Broadway, Nintendo Wii, new in package. I don't remember. I think I got this at maybe Salvation Army, but I'm not positive. Dance on Broadway right there. And I got $13 free shipping. A lot of the, I would call them like B-roll games, if they're not new in package, it's not worth it because they produced a bunch. They did terrible when they first came out, so unless they're new, not really worth picking up anymore because that's a category that's flooded. I have a lot of games, all of these, that's all disc-only games. And then over here, I got a bunch of PlayStation 1 games. They're all worth listing, but it's very low value, very oversaturated. So I've just been kind of putting them off until I've got a few things, books, vinyl records, games that I've been kind of putting off until the January, February months, because I can easily set up a little area on our kitchen table with just just my paper like this because I don't need a background, and I can do it in the warmth of my home instead of, the garage stays fairly warm, but it takes a long time to heat up, and so I could, you know, save on the gas cost a couple times a winter. That's all good for me. Okay, and then last thing up on C3, it is 2, but they've bought them separately. I'll combine it. It's free shipping, so it doesn't matter if I combine it or not. But 2 Dynaglow kerosene, I think it's a wick technically, and it is, let me grab all of them and double check when I get back there, but I think it's the big ones. Let's see, Dynaglow, yep, because I have these bundled together as a 2-pack, so it has to be these ones. RW1CP Dynaglow kerosene heater replacement wick, $15.99 a piece. I got those retail arbitrage at Walmart last winter. Sold a few of them, but it was a really weird thing where I was watching Commonwealth Picker, and he picked up some of these at a garage sale, and then I went to Walmart that day, and boom, they were in the clearance aisle. So it was just kind of weird, where I probably would have still checked, but I just walked in and said, hey, look at those. I know how much those are worth because I just watched a video about it. It was very weird. And so that will bring us to the tip of the day. And the tip of the day is trust your research. If you're doing your due diligence when researching how much something's worth, make sure you're A, doing it right and doing a good job, and B, that you trust the information you provided yourself. Because this happens to a lot of resellers. I had somebody message me about this item right here, which is a vintage nodder, not a bobblehead, because I think bobblehead is a name brand, not a type of thing. And so I did some research and I couldn't find that exact one, so I priced it a little high. I think I have it $299.99. I, within a week, got an offer for like $175. I should have taken it. I paid 50 cents for it. I regret not taking that offer. I have no reason to hang on for the extra money. It would have been a great return on investment. Blah, blah, blah. That's my fault. But then a couple days ago, I got a message from a buyer, or a potential buyer, on this item and said, they sent me an offer of $20, and said, this is a generic one. It's not worth much, blah, 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 blah. This is the best offer I can give you. I just immediately declined it. But I think some people might fall for that if they did some research, couldn't find an exact price, kind of threw something out there, you know, kind of taking a shot at it. I regret not taking the $175. That was a fair offer. In hindsight, it was good enough that I should have taken it. I think I countered them with $199.99 and then they declined. And at that point, I can't send them the same offer again. Again, that's on me. But you have to trust that you have done the research, that you have come up with a good price, that you set yourself a kind of a floor, and you don't fall for these scammer trick potential buyers that send out these just, sometimes it's horrendous messages, like insulting messages, like that's going to get you to sell it to them. So just trust your process. Make sure when you set a price, you also kind of have an idea of a bottom price, which mine was $199. And the difference between that and the $175 when I paid 50 cents was negligible. So I regret that, but that's on me. But the other one, say that had happened in the reverse order, where the first offer I got is somebody saying, hey, 20 bucks. This is just a common one. It's not worth that much. And I wasn't able to find one in the first place. So maybe I go, oh, you know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe this one is da-da-da-da-da. But they were not right because, and I almost messaged them back saying, I've already had an offer for $175. You're clearly a scammer. Like, go on with your day. But that was just more effort than that person was worth. So I just declined, and it's still up for sale. So I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, give it a thumbs up. If it wasn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, share, and be good to each other.